Mobski, brother, what is poppin'? Today is day 55 of Project Seed. If you're new here, Project Seed is my 100-day run. For 100 days straight, I'm giving everything my all. My gym brand, Plant Seed, my all-inclusive gym brand. And I'm going to start creating and start dropping once I get this base of just all-inclusive clothes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's included with my brand. Everybody's going to feel good, look good while they working out. Just overall, just inclusivity for everyone. Also, I'm focusing on my content, posting every day on YouTube, posting every day on TikTok, posting all of my stuff on social, you know what I'm saying, working my ass off. Also, if you are new to my channel, my name is Cam. I have lost over 250 pounds in the last 2 years. I used to weigh over 520 pounds at 19 years old. Now that I'm 21, I've got all the way down to 265, you know what I'm saying? And I'm almost down to 65 pounds, and then I'm gonna start changing them thumbnails up, I'm gonna start changing them titles up, yeah, but I am literally a new person. I feel like an entirely new person. I've genuinely just changed my life. I've changed my lifestyle, everything I think about, how I react, how I act, you know what I'm saying, how I just do things around in general, you know what I'm saying. Everything I do in my life now is based around my health. And it's like, and I know when you hear that, it kind of sounds like, damn, I'm going to have to think about this all day, every day. It really just becomes secondhand nature. Like, when I say everything is around my health, it just, I notice it subconscious because I'm like, I did not used to do these things. I did not used to think about this or not want to eat this or tell myself to calm down doing this because I used to be so morbidly obese, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I just didn't care for my health and nothing like that. But, like I said, today is day 55 of Project Seed, and today we're going to be talking about 3 major weight loss tips when you are beginning out trying to lose weight. I got my little list, brother, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to fuck over myself when I do this. But number 1 that I have to tell you that is going to be so important when you're trying to lose weight is that forget that weekends even exist. Like, you are going to have to treat every day like a Monday. Every day is Monday when you're trying to lose weight. Every day is Monday. Every single day is Monday. I know a lot of people don't love Mondays. I love Mondays. I feel like Mondays is the setting point. It's how you set the tone of your week and all that. So it's like, I never minded Mondays, but every day is Monday when you're trying to lose weight. Because if you continuously treat your weekends like a weekend, people treat the weekends to be lax because most people work jobs where they working 5 days a week and this, that, and the third. Now, I know it sounds more militant and hard because it is militant and hard. When you're trying to lose weight, it's a lifestyle change. You are changing your life. Nothing in your life should be the same when you're trying to lose weight because you're going to have to consciously and actively make these things into habits to where you can live the luxury where you're just subconsciously doing these things to where it's like this, that, and the third. But until your brain naturally does these things, you're going to have to make the hard decision every day to just get up and go after it, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to losing weight, and you, let's say you have, and I know a lot of people get in the mindset, well, if I'm working out and doing good 5 days of the week, why is 2 killing me? Because it is so much easier to eat and gain calories than it is to lose calories. And when you're in a deficit, your body is adjusting to this, that, and the third. Your body has to get in the mode of losing weight. Your body has to get into the mode of burning fat. If you don't allow your body to get into the mode because you keep stopping the progress every weekend, it's like you are wasting your time. You might as well just be a fat. You might as well just eat. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. You might as well just eat crazy throughout the entirety of the week. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you might as well not even. You know what I'm saying? Like, waste your time trying to do better because the weekends are the most important part. That's why I say if you do work and you want to cheat the weekends like on some relaxation shit, you need to make sure you're busy. Like, when you work, you kind of stop from eating unless you like eat at work heavily. But most people don't eat heavily at work, you know what I'm saying? But take your lunch to work with you, you know what I'm saying? So you get used to making your own meals. You get used to eating meal prep. You get used to eating the same meals all the time, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, people try to make this weight loss shit so pretty. It's really not. Like, it's really so simplistic that it's kind of, it's like, weight loss is so simple. That's why I always get around and say weight loss is 99% mentality, because the shit you gotta do is not even hard. Like, you know what you have to do. Eat low calories, burn more than you eat, and just go about your life. Like, you know that. Like, everybody that's overweight knows that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say, you need to treat every day like Monday, because if you do that and you get used to that, it's going to be so much second nature. So it's like, you going to go work out on Monday. You're going to go work out on Tuesday. You're going to work out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then you just go. So now you just your mind's like, fuck the days. Monday, 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 Monday. I love Mondays because Monday set the tone. I feel like every day you should feel as if you're setting the tone for the rest of your life. And that's what you're trying to do. That's so it's like you have to do that. You have to get in that mentality where it's like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm doing this for myself. I'm trying to make myself the greatest version of myself. So I have to just work. Fuck the food. Fuck all this nice shit. Like, oh yeah, it would be cool to eat this, but it would be cool to eat this, but I want to look better. But I want to feel better about myself. I want to do better for myself. You know what I'm saying? You got to think of things in that nature. Think of things in that way. Do not treat the weekends like a weekend. Make yourself busy. Find something to do on the weekend. You should not be sitting around thinking about what you could be eating when you could just be doing something that is productive. Go on a hike, go on a walk, meet up with some friends, this, that, and the third. And I know a lot of people, when they get older, you don't really have friends. Like, you don't know when to make friends. That's because you refuse to create a social life for yourself. But when you go create that social life, your social life shouldn't be at the bar. Your social life shouldn't be somewhere where it's like, oh, I'm going to go eat here, or I'm a regular here, so I go talk over here. When you go do these things, you're going in these environments where it's food. So you're going to just unnecessarily eat because people socially eat just like people socially drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't realize that. But go join a walking club or find some people. Go to the track. Start random conversations. Go put yourself out there and build this social circle in these areas that will help you, because when you have an initiative to, oh, I can go hang with my friends, but we're all going on a walk. It's two beneficiaries. Even if you don't want to go walk, it's like, the urge for me to go talk and have some good conversation with my friends is so much worth it. I'm going to just go walk with them. Fuck it. I'm going to get the walk in, even though I don't want to walk, but let's go get to it. You know what I'm saying? But I know number one felt super militant, so I kind of want to cut it down a little bit with number two. Number two is to simply learn to move on. Move on from when you do fuck up. That's what I want to tell you, because when you do, it happens to everybody. It happens to me still to this day, and I've lost over 250 pounds. There are going to be those days where it's like, I really wish I did not eat like that. But I did. That happened to me yesterday. Yesterday was 4th of July. And I ate out. I ate snacks and shit like that. And it's like, when I was working out this morning, I was going OC with my jog this morning because I was like, damn, I really wish I didn't eat that shit. But then as soon as I caught myself saying it more than one time that I wish I didn't eat like that, I stopped myself in the moment. I literally stopped jogging, stopped right there, and be like, nigga, stop thinking about that. Move on. Do better today. And just continuously let the good shit roll in. You know what I'm saying? If you take 30 steps forward, taking one back, it's not going to kill you. That's what I'm trying to let you know. You're going to have to learn how to move on. Do not allow these little bitty mess ups. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even call it a mess up. Like, I enjoyed myself. I had a good time. I was out. I'm saying, I had this, that, and the third. Had ate food. You know what I'm saying? Good laughs, good convo. But it's like, me personally, I'm so locked in on my shit. It's like, damn, I really wish I didn't do that. But then I was like, my nigga, it don't matter. I'm so much further than I was back in the day. So it's like, what am I complaining about? What am I doing? I'm just making problems in my mind. I'm creating these false problems. I'm creating these dumbass things that's really not even affecting me. I'm really not even I didn't set myself back at all. You know what I'm saying? All I have to do is just work harder today, eat on my diet today, do the same thing for the rest of the week, and I'm good. Like, nothing stopped there. You gotta learn how to move on. So when you do have that little meal, and you do have this go out, this, that, and the third, you're not a fucking, like, nobody's looking at you as the epitome of fitness. Like, enjoy your life, of course. Like, I don't want you to think that you can't enjoy your life and you can't eat nothing ever. Like, there's gonna be times where you're gonna just go out with your family, go out with your friends and have dinner, go have lunch, go do something that's like, oh, it's not on my diet, my nigga, but I'm gonna still be a functioning human while I'm trying to lose weight. Like, I'm still going to do that. And I'm telling you, it's going to be completely fine, completely normal. You're not going to miss anything. You're going to be good. Like, when you have a bad diet day or something like that, don't do a cheat day. But, like, if you have, like, a meal or two, or, like, you snack on something or something, or sometimes you may even get caught in a binge. Like, binge eating is a major thing when you're doing losing weight, especially if you try to get in too low of a caloric deficit. Like, you making a deficit so low and so extreme from where you was, it's like, damn, now your body is like, it's not truthfully hungry, but your brain is eating at yourself, because it's like, damn, I used to eat all this, that, and the third, and you're gonna start binging. And binge eating is the worst thing you can do, because some people binge eat for days. Like, you probably went a month, 2 months where you just was strict. Like, let's say you in like an extreme 1,200 calorie deficit as a man. Bro, I'm telling you, your risk of binge eating is so high, it's crazy. So it's like, you gotta learn how to just have that one little meal, have that one little thing. And I'm not saying just follow your vices and give in, but if it happens to be a day where you do, it is what it is, bro. Life goes on. I was fucking eating like this every day. Like, that's what I think about sometimes. Like, I was eating like this every day. So it's like, who gives a fuck? I'm good now. I'm doing better. I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. I've lost a lot of weight. And so it's like you gotta just learn how to move on. Allow yourself to move on from the days you do fall, because there's gonna be a day you fall. Don't get into weight loss thinking, oh my God, I'm never gonna slip up. You're gonna fall. Like that's like that in every realm of life, every single area of life. No matter how great you get at, how much progress you make, there's gonna be a day where you fall. The only thing about it is, will you get back up? Perfect example, in my hand, I bust my ass yesterday. Jogging. First time I've been jogging around my neighborhood for over a year. 2 years. Why the fuck did I bust my ass randomly? But I didn't sit. I did sit there for a minute because out of embarrassment, because there was people around. But I got up and I jogged back home. I'm like, I still got to get up and go. I made myself a goal. I made myself a promise. Will I follow through on it? If I lie to myself, who am I to tell other people they can't lie to me? I refuse to lie to myself. I refuse to allow myself to do this and that and the third. So it's like, if I know I'm going to just go out and eat, I'm not going to sit there and tell I'm not going to go out to eat, I'm not going to go out to eat, and I'm not going out to eat, then I'm going to go out to eat. No, I'm going to be like, nigga, I'm going to go out to eat. And we're going to just fight back for the calories I've gained tomorrow. And just go about life and move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger around this bitch. So it's like nobody's, like, I'm not in no competition. Like, I'm just here for me. I'm doing this to change my life and inspire the world one day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just good. So it's like, I just learned how to get past that mental blocking of every day has to be so perfect. Like, that's why it's like I had to make this rule right after the first one, because, like, the first one kind of comes off super militant, which I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to have to be militant when you're on this journey. You're going to have to learn how to stop tucking your nuts, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn how to get up and go when it comes to losing weight. But you're also going to have that balance. Life is about balance. People keep getting too much of extremists. Life is about balance. Balance it out. You should have more discipline than you fall to your vices. But don't allow the days you fall to be the ones that discredit all of the discipline you've done in the past. You know what I'm saying? Do not allow yourself to do that. And that's when I go to rule number 3. That's when I go to rule number 3. And one thing about me is, like, I try to bring up, when I was talking about that, how you should do with your past and stuff like that. But this is a little bit for motivation. This is like my favorite thing I do for motivation when it comes to when I was first losing weight. When I first lost a substantial amount of weight, like I said, I thought I lost like my first 100 pounds. I did this a lot to help me move on. But it was to remember the days where I was at my complete worst with my weight, for motivation. Like, I would look at myself like, damn, bro, I was like fat as shit. Like, I'm looking at these pictures like, damn, I was wild. Why was I looking like this? Why was I doing this to myself? Why was I, you know what I'm saying, not so careless? Like, why was I doing these things, this, that, and the third? Like, why was I allowing myself to just ruin myself like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, and once I had locked in on that, and like, I would just go look at old pictures of myself, like, oh, for motivation. Like, okay, damn, I am a lot further than I used to be, bro. So let me just go ahead and just stay on my tune, stay on my grind, stay what I got going on. Because once you realize that, hey, I have came this far, I've done this much work, and I've put this much of a foot forward. It's like, how could I ever go backwards? How could I ever allow myself to lose all of the greatness, all of the just, I don't know, besides greatness, can I put these into words? How do I allow myself to lose all of this progression because I want to eat something real quick? Like, brother, what? Like, my future is not worth the candy bar. My future is not worth a burger. My future is not worth the chicken sandwich. My future is not worth none of that shit. So it's like, you gotta ask yourself, is your future worth going back to your past? And I don't believe in blast to the past. I've never been a person like that. If something ended, if something went away from me, if something left my life, I believe it left my life for a reason. I'm not here to reintroduce no past energy to my new one. What am I doing that for? If energy is supposed to be with me for the rest of my life, it would be with me. It wouldn't have left. It wouldn't be gone somewhere. It wouldn't have just grew apart away from me. Like, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Something that's meant for me will be for me. That's why it's like, why would I go back to being the person who eat crazy or don't care about my diet and expect a new future? No, I'm going to get what I had. Nigga, I was 500 pounds. Who the fuck wants that? I don't want that. I didn't want that in the moment. That's why I changed it. And look how far I've come now. Like, I've lost... Bro, when I get down to 260, I will have lost half of myself. Like, I weigh 520 pounds. When I get to 260, I will literally have lost genuinely half of who I used to be. Like, half of myself as a human being, I've lost. And it's crazy. And I'm going to make a good TikTok on that when I get to 260. Because I'm like, that shit is mentally crazy. Like, I used to be double what I am now. Like, double. Like, people don't realize that I've lost more weight than the average man should ever weigh. Like, I lost more weight than... Like, you would be obese if you weighed what I've lost. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how could I ever allow myself to blast to the past and fuck over what I got going on right now? Use your past mistakes as motivation. Use that as that. And like a lot of people, and if you can, healthily do that. Because a lot of people can get depressed and stuff like that thinking about the past. Like, good thing about me is I have a strong mentality. So it's like, I don't really deal with depression. I've never had to deal with that, thank God, and stuff like that. But you have to learn how to make your own motivation. Like, I get motivation from other things and then the third, but I feel like if I can't motivate myself, then what am I doing it for? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I always believe in using my past mistakes as fuel for my new future. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be Project Seed Day 55, man. I love y'all. All of my members, go follow my TikTok, I'll put on the screen, man. I've been getting a lot of love on TikTok recently, and I really appreciate y'all, and I'm grateful to have y'all as my mob members, as the mob, you know what I'm saying? We lovers, we gonna do this shit for, I don't like that I said that, but yeah, y'all know what I mean, my nigga. I fuck with y'all, brother. All the men, women, everybody that's fucking with me, following me, I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And tomorrow is gonna be Day 56 of Project C, and we will, and I shall be back. More true to your heads talk, cause you know, man, shut down, Remember, I love y'all, man, and we're gonna Project Seed to the moon, Plant Seed to the moon, the mob to the moon. We're gonna get the AM straight to the, but we'll be back tomorrow for Day 56.